Why would anyone want to make a Piper PA-18, a two-place aircraft, into a four-place aircraft? We're going to find out when we talk to Kirk Ellis here at Airframes Alaska about their new four-place aircraft. Bush pilot Kirk Ellis grew up flying around Alaska with his family.
So I grew up with Dad flying, and so we started flying at a real young age, and so I've been flying there all my life. And about in the 70s or 80s, a couple of guys took a Super Cub and split it in half and made this four-place Cub, and they had an STC. And the short story of it, it died out, and I seen the original one, and I thought, well, I'll give it a try. And so I contacted the guy that owned the STC and got a copy of the STC from him, and I built one. And I've been flying it for 8 years, and it really works well. The way the CG's set in it and the way it flies, it's very comfortable to fly.
While the concept of a four-place Piper Cub is not new, the production of the fuselage by Airframes Alaska allows for any PA-18 to be built up to the larger version.
So it requires a custom wide-body cabane V. This airframe is 40 inches wide, so it's about 16 inches wider than a standard Cub. So we would make that cabane V as well as all the square tail feathers and associated parts that would be needed for this conversion. But really it uses stock Cub wings, stock Cub gear, so you could reuse all those parts from your existing PA-18. This is fully FAA approved. It's built under an STC from the late 70s. So all the paperwork has been done. Essentially nobody really produced them in the past. So where we come in as Airframes Alaska is we'll be producing the fuselage for people to buy, and then they can coordinate with somebody like Kirk or their mechanic as far as the actual build. We're looking to have this fuselage in production by the end of this year.
The cruise speed it's about the same as a Cub. You're running about 90 to 95 miles an hour according to what prop you have on it. And the performance is so close to a regular Cub that you really don't notice. You drain the gas out of it, pull the seats out of it and everything, and you can go in and out of all the short strips that you can with a Cub.
So if you're wondering about this four-place version of the PA-18 150 aircraft, come here to Birchwood and talk to the people at Airframes Alaska. I'm Rob Stapleton for your Alaska Aviation Link.